Hi, Don. It's nice to finally meet with you again. As I promised, I brought you a slice of pepperoni pizza. Before we get into it, just in case you forgot, again, my name is Joseph Telez, and I'm a BSW student at Western Illinois University. First and foremost, how's your day going today?
It's all right. This morning's been kind of blah in class today, but um, I guess I'm doing all right.
Okay. Well, that's good. At least you're having a good day. So how's it been going since the last time we met? Tell me about anything that's been happening or just anything you want to talk about.
Um, well, my grandma has been nagging me still about everything. Just seems like I'm not doing anything right. Like she wants me to do things this way or that way, and just when I think I'm doing things right, it's still wrong. And I mean, it's only been a week, so my grades aren't really up. I'm trying to put a little bit more effort into it, but I feel like I'm so behind now that it's going to be really hard to catch back up. And I haven't got to spend a lot of time with my friends, and I got into another fight, but it wasn't really that bad, but it could have been. Maybe I controlled myself a little bit. I don't know, but he was getting on my nerves.
Okay. Well, to start off, you had stated that you've been getting into it again with your grandma. Is there a certain reason why she's been, um, you know, coming at you, or why she's been, as you expressed, like she's been nagging you lately, or
Well, it's just my schoolwork. She's constantly yelling me about my schoolwork, or not. I don't really know if yelling's the right word, but she's constantly mad at me because my grades aren't where she wants them, and about the fighting and um, like not helping around out around the house, even though like she wants me to get my grades up. But how am I supposed to get my grades up if I'm constantly working and doing chores around the house? It's one thing after another with her, and I can't I don't know how to deal with it. I can't manage it all, and it's just really frustrating.
no, I completely understand that. I mean, but as you said, like you said that she would like for you to help her around more around the house. Maybe if you help her around, just pick up the dishes here and there, or, do your laundry, clean your room. A little bit goes a long way. As long as she sees that you're making some sort of effort, I'm pretty sure she's gonna appreciate it. As for the whole fighting situation, why are you getting into fights again?
People are bullying me, but what I want to know is why. I mean, are you on my side or are you on her side? Because I already just told you that I don't have enough time to help around the house because I'm trying to do homework. I haven't got to see my friends. So whose side are you on here? Like I can't do everything all at one time.
No, I'm sorry, Adonis. I completely understand where you're coming from. As I told you, I was young once too, and the same reasons why you're getting upset was probably the same reason why I would be upset. But I feel like now, obviously, me being a little bit older, I understand why, you know, your grandma might be, getting mad at you, or how frustrated you may be because you don't feel like you have enough time or you can't be doing everything at once. Um, but I am completely 100% on your side. I just want to get more of a background of what's everything that's going on at home and in school, just so I could figure out more, resources on how I can truly help you and what I feel like you need and what is best for you.
Okay, sorry. It just really seemed like for a second that you're on her side. I'm just frustrated. I'm just stressed out, and I'm sorry.
No, I no need to apologize. I understand how frustrated you can be, and sometimes, it's just life. We can't expect everybody to be happy 24/7. We all have emotions, we all have feelings. So whenever you feel upset, you have every right to feel upset. It's up to you on how you go about it and how you address the situation ultimately. So let's start with the whole fighting situation. You said you were getting bullied, correct?
Yeah.
And can you tell me
I
a little bit more about that?
Yeah, he was just making fun of me because um I said something about this person doing something with their dad, and I thought, I said that was really cool, and I wish I could do that. And that friend invited me to go with him and his dad sometime, and then this other kid just started making fun of me because I didn't have a dad, and I was never going to get to do those things with my dad, and it was my fault that he was gone. He probably didn't like me, and I was probably the reason why he left, and I just lost control and angry, because that's a sensitive subject. So I just kind of lost my temper, and one thing led to another, and I hit him.
No, no, I understand where you're coming from, Adonis. I know how frustrating you may be, and you express that it's a very sensitive topic to come across by. And you know, you're going through that age where you want your parents in your life, and you need your parents, and you would just love to have them around. Um, but obviously, violence is not always the answer. Have you spoken about the situation to any other adult or like your teachers or anybody that's that is in school, or your grandma? Have you talked to your grandma about it?
You mean about how I feel about my dad being gone?
More so the whole bullying situation, because I know last
Oh,
question too, you expressed that it's been going on, and and it's not fair because it is a touchy subject for you, and nobody has the right to make fun of you over a situation that you had no control over, and it's not your fault at all.
yeah, and I tried, but it just seems like in this school, like nobody really cares or does anything about it. I wish they would, but it's just frustrating. I'm telling you because maybe you can do something about it or talk to somebody, because coming from me that's already in trouble all the time, they don't believe me when I say something's going on.
That isn't fair at all. Obviously, when you're at school, it should be a safe place for you. You should be able to feel comfortable and go about your day and just have a good time. And I'm very happy that you brought it up to me, and you're opening up to me about these situations, because obviously if nothing's being done, then I'm gonna take it upon myself to reach out to the school and see what we can do to address the situation, so you no longer have to, one, go through being bullied over a situation that you can control, and then two, not having to result in this like fighting and everything. One thing I did want to bring up, and if you're up for it and if you feel comfortable about it, how would you feel about taking a couple anger management classes where they help you figure out ways to de-escalate situations, so you will no longer need to get into fights, where you can just learn to walk away, let them say what they have to say, bring it up to an older adult, and they can handle the situation for you.
Um, I can try it, but I mean, when somebody says stuff like that about your parents, I mean, if they can help me deal with that, that'd be great, because that's where it all stems from. Everybody just makes fun of me because I don't have the life that everybody else has, and I don't look like I'm supposed to look. So I mean, if there's ways to really help me with that, I would be willing to do it, because I'm just tired of being in trouble. I'm tired of being the letdown, and tired of giving people reasons to not believe me or not trust me, or just giving them reasons to make me mad, because that's what it seems like people want to do all the time. So yeah, I'd be willing to try it.
Yeah, see, and you're taking a step further than most people. You're willing to try things, and that's gonna help you in the long run, obviously, because um, like I said, violence isn't always the answer, and obviously, when you start to get older, you aren't just gonna get slapped on the wrist no more. It's gonna be more of a consequences, and it's just not something you want to continue in. So, like you said, if you are afraid, I would love to set you up. You know, uh, give you resources so you can attend those type of classes. If anything, I could even attend those classes with you if you would feel more comfortable. I just want to help you get to where you want to be and figure out how we can address situations better.
Yeah, I mean, I can try it. If you would be willing to go with me, that'd be great. It seems like I do everything on my own, so having somebody there might be a good change for me. I don't know. I just feel kind of alone.
And that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you out. I'm here to make sure you get to where you want to be. And anything you ever need from me, you could just always come to me. Just remember that. One thing I do want to tell you though, you're not a disappointment. You're far from that. That word shouldn't even be in your vocabulary, and that shouldn't even be in your thoughts. You are doing so much than you can. You're going through a difficult situation. You're still in school. I know you said the grades are a problem for you right now. Have you reached out to your teachers to see if you could get any extra credit or possibly even stay after schools to see if they can help you out more or, take advantage of, being able to submit late assignments and stuff like that?
No, I haven't, but that's a really good idea. I probably should try that because if I just keep doing the way I'm doing, it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I can even take it upon myself to also get in contact with all your teachers and see if there's something that can work out for you. Possibly even look for tutors just so we could get those grades up. I know since you brought it up, you obviously care and you want to do better for yourself. So we're gonna make that happen.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Well, all right, Adonis. With everything that I gathered today, with you just opening up to me and approving of all the resources that I had thought were best for you, I'm gonna get those all taken care of. How would you feel about setting up another appointment next week around the same time, same location? Does that sound good with you?
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.